Well, hey, as we've been approaching this song, Remembrance, and worshiping through it, I know for myself, like, I've found myself convicted through this song. It's kind of a high challenge song, constantly in a state of remembering what God has done for you. It should be like a shield to everything else that's like coming at you.
My favorite part of the song is the last line. It's until I see you face to face, until at last I've won my race. Remind me you're not finished yet. I know that God still has a plan for me. I know that God is still at work in my life, even if I can't always see it, even if I don't always feel it. I know that God is at work because I still have breath in my lungs to praise Him, to worship Him.
Just think about last year through a pandemic, how good He's been to me, how good He's been to you guys. He uses things that we see that are bad for good. He gave me time to be with my wife during this pandemic, to just get our relationship to another level. He gave me the best gift that I could ever have in the pandemic, which is my daughter. And just to think of how good he has been to us and been to me, and to think where would I be without him, it's so powerful to me.
Yeah, I love, like you said, that bridge is so simple. You've been so good to me, and just like when you're facing something so difficult and then there's a switch and you're like, okay, no, I trust you, you are good, and that's when you can move forward. And I think it's that simplicity of the bridge that one kind of makes it difficult to sing, because it forces you to kind of get out of like where you're stuck, and it forces you to recenter on the cross, but it is so true.
You know, thinking about the pandemic and some of the circumstances and how we walk in those circumstances, you know, I think we're called to look through the lens of a people who serve, you know, a sacrificial God who died and was raised from the dead. We look through the lens of we serve a resurrected Jesus.
While you guys were talking, I just had like a praise Jesus moment where my soul just leaped a little bit, because think about it, how amazing is it that He creates history with us, that we have something to go back and remember. Like that just blessed my entire soul. So I'm having like a praise Jesus moment in this corner.
Yes, let's just do that, yeah. As we get into this song and worship together, let's just get in a space of remembrance in this worship.
I take the bread of life, broken for all my sin, your body crucified to make me whole again. I will recall a cup poured out in sacrifice to trade the sinner's end for your new covenant. Your promise I won't forget. I'll walk salvation's road with fear and trembling. Your way born as my own, as Christ is formed in me. Hallelujah. I live my life in remembrance. Yes, I will. Hallelujah. Your promise I won't forget. If ever I
should lose my way. If ever I deny your grace, remind me of the price you paid. Hallelujah. I live in remembrance. Yes, I will. I'll never forget. I'll never forget what you've done for me. I won't forget it. Oh, you've been so, so good to me. Oh, you've been so, so good to me. And Lord, to think where I would be if not for you, if not for you. Oh, you've been so, so good to me. You've been so, so good to me. And Lord, to think where I would be if not for you, if not for you. As far as eyes reach from the depths, as far as the east is from the west, so far your grace has carried me. Until I see you face to face, until